and gentlemen, here we go again. It looks like YouTube's hypocrisy and double standards are showing yet again. Let's dive deeper into this. So we ourselves, the Twitter user Tom Wilson2323 tweeting this out, Team YouTube, what's wrong with PewDiePie's Coco song? So, to give you guys a bit of context in this situation, recently PewDiePie uploaded a satirical diss track to his channel in regards to the Cocomelon Kids channel, and that's all it was. It was a mere diss track. It was completely innocent, done out of satirical comedic fun. Well, YouTube decided to actually step in and remove that video. Now, YouTube actually decides to respond here, and they got absolutely ratioed. But let's see what they got right here. So, this right here is one of two tweets. This video violated two policies: child safety by looking like it was made for kids but containing inappropriate content, which, by the way, is 100% bullshit already. Great start, YouTube, by the way. Number two, harassment by citing harassment at other creators. We allow criticism, but this crossed the line. Specific policy details in the image below. Yeah, this whole tweet right here is chucked out the window because all of that is bullshit. But let's actually open up this image right here and see what they highlighted. So under the child safety on YouTube category, we have ourselves this. Update. Content that targets young minors and families but contains sexual themes, violence, obscene, or other mature themes not suitable for young audiences is not allowed on YouTube. And when it comes to harassment and cyberbullying policy, we have ourselves this. Repeatedly encourages abusive audience behavior, creates content that harms the YouTube community by persistently inciting hostility between creators for personal financial gain. All of this is 100% bullshit. His video did none of that. Like, that is just ridiculous. And, like, the way that the video was also done was so that way the kids weren't being directly exposed to the swearing in the video. And honestly, I don't even think swearing is that big a deal. I mean, yeah, sure, if you're cursing up a storm every 2 seconds, yeah, that might be an issue. But when it comes to curses here or there, it's honestly not a big deal. Seriously, it's really, really not a big deal. And the way that the video was shot was so that no one would be exposed to any type of swearing. Point blank, it was shot in a way that wouldn't be jarring for anyone. And even the diss track itself isn't jarring for anyone if you have two brain cells that you can rub together to start a fire and also have a shred of a sense of humor. But we're in 2021 now, where apparently we can't have fun because, you know, companies like YouTube and other people with a lot of power are acting like oversensitive pussies about things that don't even warrant this type of reaction. But anyways, let's continue on here. So this is their second tweet. Any re-uploads of the original, including the full-length or partial re-uploads, clips, etc., will be removed too. So they are tripling down and acting like this video was just the complete worst thing to have ever happened in this day and age. Like, they are straight up nuking this. Like, this is actually cringy. Still images are okay. Also drop the policy links below for reference. And it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Now, I actually want to showcase this right here. We have ourselves the user Bram tweeting out an image taken right from YouTube's rules and policies. Exceptions. If the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic in nature, we may allow content that includes harassment. These exceptions are not a free pass to harass someone. Some examples include, and we're going to take a look at the highlighted part here, scripted performances. Coco's diss track from PewDiePie was scripted. It was a scripted performance. Insults made in the context of an artistic medium such as scripted satire, which PewDiePie's video was, stand-up comedy, which PewDiePie videos was, or music such as a diss track, which PewDiePie's video was. You have absolutely no ground to stand on, YouTube, and this right here just shows how much of a hypocrite YouTube in its entirety is. Not to mention, they're contradicting their own exceptions right here with this bullshit action. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Now, I want to read off a few more tweets right here just to kind of showcase how ridiculous this whole thing is. Chill Gamer tweets out, so literal porn and shit is okay, but God forbid someone makes a harmless music video that is an obvious joke. And we're not going to, actually view this image because it shows literal porn that is uploaded to YouTube. YouTube seems to have absolutely no problem with that. You know, they got absolutely no problem with that. Or if you're Cardi B or any form of a celebrity or are all about media-friendly content and all that stuff, you guys are completely safe. But when it comes to independent creators, nah. A simple little diss track, oh, you are so bad. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna ban it because you're bad. Talk about rules for thee, but not for me. And also, talk about being blackpilled into taking down an innocent little diss track that didn't violate any rules nor was offensive. Like, give me a fucking break. Kevin Spanish here tweets this out, quote unquote, looking like it was made for kids but containing inappropriate content, unquote. Thank God Spider-Man and Elsa are still available. Kids love those videos. Either remove everything that fits these guidelines or don't. The cherry picking you do is honestly disgusting. And I agree with that 100%. A full-time stan tweets this out. There are actually naked people, moanings, sex and rape scenes, child abuse scenes, people actually teaching how to finger, porn, using sex toys, etc. on YouTube right now, and none of them are being taken down. What the fuck, YouTube? People talk about WAP, but there's darker things. And yeah, here's the thing, is that Cardi B's song WAP is so bloody explicit. Like, I don't need to spell it out for you. If you have the ability to count to 4, then you can figure that out for yourself as well, that this shit is completely nonsensical. Akentine a hack, I hope I said that right, tweets out the following. Regarding point number 1, the video was not marked as for kids, which is a special feature you implemented just for that. As for point 2, you literally have an exception for diss tracks. You don't even know your own rules. And I highly doubt that YouTube don't even know how to count to 5 because the stupidity is actually on a whole new cringy level. And so wraps up another episode of YouTube's hypocrisy, double standards, and contradictory actions when it comes to their handlings on the site. I don't know what else I can say. It's pretty damn cut and dry what the situation is, and I don't think I need to say anything more about it, but at the end of the day, guys, what I express in this video, as well as all my other videos, are strictly my own opinions. I could very well be wrong about all this, but alas, it is my opinion. What do you guys think about this situation? Do you guys agree with anything I said, or do you guys disagree with anything I said? Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say, and I encourage your guys' feedback all the time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.